Finishing a project has always been a problem for me. So. I challenged myself to finish a project. It probably took forever to finally set this idea into motion. Personally, I think it's something we should all practice to be better productive individuals. My deadline is going to be 5 days. I needed something small, something I could complete in 5 days. The plan is to come up with a project which I can finish in 5 days. The smartest move would be to start with something small and simple, but I want views. I always wanted to make a game so that's somewhere to start. But wait, I know nothing about making a game. Aside the fact that I need a game engine, Unity is pretty cool, and to learn C#, but I know nothing about C#. So that should be the first thing to do. But I only have 5 days, I don't have time to learn C# in depth since Google seemed to know everything. How to learn C# in 1 day. Oh shit.
FBI, open up!
I think my IQ probably raised to 3-digit from 000.1 to 00.2. So I think I can do this. I would just learn the basics for this language, loop syntax and so on. So what type of game am I going to make, you ask? Well, I could start with a 2D game. But. Like we already covered, I'm dumb and I love to do dumb stuff. Yeah. So. I'm going with a 3D endless runner game. Why, you might ask? Well, because endless runner games are easy to make and require less focus, and for a really lazy dude like me, that's golden. But one more thing, I know nothing about making an endless runner game. So back to Google. Basically there are some things I need to know. 1. Moving my character. 2. Making it run endlessly. 3. Obstacles. 4. Menus and panels. Okay, no more talking, time for some action. I created a project. I should probably give this project a really cool name. Runner Dude sounds cool. First thing, I would need a character, right? The original way of making a character would be to use a 3D modeling software like Blender. But modeling is not so easy and I'm really dumb. So I googled and found Mechahuman. Oh. So, I tried to make a model of myself, but like always my artistic instinct are trash. So back to Google. Then I discovered Mixamo. A website where I don't only get free characters, I get animated ones too. This is noob heaven. I got all I needed, the character and the animations. Imported it into my For now I would just make a simple plane where I would import my player and do some testing. After importing the character, I found out that Remy had a little skin problem. So I swapped him with a different character. Spent some hours writing some code. To basically make the character run, move left, right, jump and slide. So let's see how that turned out. Seems perfect to me. Okay, after some fixing I think I got it to work. Nope. After hours of debugging, coding, editing, and painless error messages. I finally discovered that the errors were not in my script. It was actually the animation, so I went back to Mixamo, got a fresh animation. After some fixing, I think I got it to work. But now I felt tired and discouraged. So I didn't do anything for the rest of day 1. Woke up, it was day 2, and I was really feeling good about myself. I went from a dummy who knows little about making games to a dummy who know a little more about making games. That pretty cool if you ask me. And I was happy about my progress. And also my desktop went from looking like this to looking like this. So I think I have a lot going on in my life now. Day 2, I try to make the character run endlessly. So I had to swap the green plane with a cooler road I got from the Asus store. I worked on setting it up for a few hours and after sometimes I was happy with what I got. I couldn't possibly make continuous plane like this forever. So in order to make my game an endless running game, I needed a way to spawn new roads as my player gets closer to the last. That way the game could keep running and I don't have to make over a million roads. The roads would also spawn at random and other to prevent the game from being boring and easily predictable. I would also delete existing roads and other to prevent my game from lagging. After hours of maths, coding, googling and tutorials, I finally got it to work. I also added obstacles to the game and they spawn at random with the roads. They don't really do anything for now and the character can just work through them. After this I was really tired from staring at my screen all day and I also had to edit this video. So I didn't do anything for the rest of that day. Day 3, I didn't do anything. Day 4, I planned to do more this time. I started with the coins, making them rotate and spawn with a road. But then I had some technical issues, so I didn't do anything for the rest of that day. It was day 5, now I had a lot to do. I worked on the panels and the UI to show the current high score and the number of coins collected. Then I made a game over panel after some testing I got it to work fine. I added some sounds to bring life to the game and after some few hours I was done with the game.
That could only mean.
The plan wasn't to make the next Subway Surf. It was to pick a project and to make it. I learned a lot from making this video, and yes I have a lot to learn, but I hope to make more videos like this. I'm new to this, so if you have any way I can make my videos more entertaining, please leave a comment. Don't mention anything about not using my voice. Seriously, don't.